Hey guys, I was taking my daily hike today and I had a moment of clarity. Suddenly everything's absolutely clear and undeniable to me, and I feel compelled to share that with everyone. There is in fact a secret group of people that are trying to take over our government and our very lives. These dual Vatican citizens have gone a long way into implementing what we can call COG, which stands for Catholic Occupied Government. Of course, they have a very strong lobby that is seeing to it that they put these policies into effect, that they are able to subvert our very nation. And this is called the American Catholic Public Affairs Committee, the most powerful lobby in the United States. And they see to it that our foreign aid, the vast majority of our foreign aid, goes to the Vatican, above and beyond and more than all other groups, nations, religions, organizations combined. They essentially get it all. But this is of course no surprise, because not only do they have this American Catholic Public Affairs Committee, but they have surrounded President Obama with their very own. It's undeniable. His entire staff is just full of Catholics. They're everywhere. And at this point in time, we can also see that they have a complete and absolute monopoly and control over the financial institutions. The Federal Reserve itself is controlled by the Vatican, of course. The chairman of the Fed has historically been a Catholic. We can all see this for ourselves. It would take a fool, an absolute fool, to have this go over their head, to not make these simple yet clear connections. Now, not only do they have control over our government, our money, our very lives, everything else, but they have a complete and absolute monopoly on the media. So the average person never hears about these things. They fail to put these simple connections together, since the average person in fact relies on the Catholic mainstream media for their information, and there's no way that the Catholic mainstream media is going to sell its own Catholic people in the Vatican down the river. It's just not going to happen. They're all one and the same, and it's clear that they work together. It's absolutely clear. And we have these organizations such as the the CIDF, the Catholic Internet Defense Force, that have taken it to an all-new level and are now well on their way to having completely censored the internet. But of course, it's obvious to everyone that these Catholics have something to hide. Otherwise, they would have no need to censor the internet, to control the mainstream media, and to monopolize the entire flow of information. But the Catholics obviously have something to hide. And another thing that I can point out as well, we're not allowed to question the Inquisition, right? This is something they will simply not allow. We can't ask a single question about it. We can't ask for verification of their version of it, because of course they didn't kill anyone. Nothing happened in the Crusades or the Inquisition. I can go to jail just for saying these words. These two words will end me up right in prison. But we can't ask them for verification of anything, or we will be locked away in prison. Now everyone knows that I'm being sarcastic.